here he is, the inimitable former UFC champion, Jiří Procházka. And I say former, but never lost the belt in the octagon, 13 consecutive wins when injury intervened.
Jiří Procházka is an absolute savage. This is a guy that made his way into the UFC in a very short period of time, became the champion. He has tremendous power. He has an uncanny ability to find the shot that ends his opponent's night. He's scary. He is a true mixed martial artist, or martial artist, as I say, with the mind of a champion. And it's very exciting to see Jiří Procházka back in the octagon.
And I'm glad you bring up the championship mindset, because anyone who may be doubted as to whether or not he had the ticker, you got your answers in Singapore at UFC 275. Let's see how it goes for Procházka here tonight. Jiří Procházka, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jiří Procházka. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Jiří Procházka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Jiří Procházka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
So more output, at least in the early going. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
That one connected. Oh, that head kick was nasty. Lee gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense chance to follow up here.
That one was clean. Great punch.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Back kick there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lee gets stung by that leg kick.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. And there's a takedown attempt. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Now he switches stances.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Good punch lands.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the 3-piece and a soda or what it was, but he is in a flow state here.
Oh, he is moving and grooving tonight. He's feeling good. But look at the footwork. Look at the bending of the shoulders. And then when he starts, right, he may not go right away, but when he goes, it's going to be an extended combination. Watch for him to try to really set down to the last punch to end this fight.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Man has his chin been tested early.
Good jab there by the champion.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully, oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace.
Oh, hurt him bad.
Makes the body there.
Oh!
To the top. uppercut by the champion. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice head kick. Huge head kick lands. Another one lands right on the side of his head. Big shot to the head.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer. He got hurt again.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Lee's eye is closing up now, not good for him. Try to establish that jab. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and he lands again. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Just over 2 minutes to go. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Procházka's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Knee to the body. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so he continues to land up.
He's in trouble. Oh!
Lee going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Oh, man.
Under a minute to go in the round. Punch coming, it's blocked. Lee's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, double jab there by Lee. Procházka's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, round three coming up next.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Shot is blocked there by Lee. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability.
Oh, man, it's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, big right hand. Oh, big elbow.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Procházka's in half guard. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Don't back up, push forward.
Just out of range with that.
He's hurt bad. Nice leg kick.
Lee's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Well, that...
You got this, come on.
Oh, nice high kick.
That's a good kick by him right there. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Lee's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building. That's, oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. He can hit those.
And there it is! Jiří Procházka has done it!
Oh, my Lord.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jiří Procházka.
So Jiří Procházka lighting up the masses and the arena as usual, as he is your winner tonight by knockout.
Massive knockout